And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio. All right, in this episode, we are going to tackle gems. I've got down here, I've got the polishing compound being made. I've got a little bit of that. Up here, I've got grinding wheels being made. Got a few stacked up already. So let's tackle gems, and I'm going to use this space here to produce it, and then I'm going to belt it around and down, and it's all the gems are going to be all in a line right here. They're nice and colorful, and they look just absolutely great. So this process can actually be pretty spread out if you have the space. I mean, each one of these produces 4 ore at a time, and it takes a second, and this takes 3.5 seconds, and it uses 1. So with this, you can actually expand it to just one of these. I mean, you can get exponential with it. One of these, and you can have, like, I don't know, 15 of these, and then I don't know, 40 of these if you really wanted gems to be optimized like that. However, we are not going to do it that way. That is a little bit much. So we're going to do something like this. Something akin to this. So let's start with ruby, and then go to cut ruby, and then go to polished ruby, like that. This one needs water. Okay, water I could probably bring in. This only uses 1 water, so one of these should be fine. Let's figure out. I don't want to get too close to this because I'm going to need to run in some material for these things once we get to purple belts. But I really would like to see if I can get these going here. An alternate way to do this would be to do it up like this, but that again takes way more space. You can actually support way more of the polished kind from this. See, this is a 3.5 second, and this is a 17.5 second. So in 17.5 seconds and 3.5, it's 4. I think you can support 4 of these off of one of these, and then you can support. Oh, it's just so crazy how exponential it gets. I don't know if I'm going to have enough space for all 6 types of gems, so I might have to do this. Vertically here. So let's start down here a little bit and work our way over like this. How am I going to put these on a belt? I'd like to space them 3 apart so I can put the belt in the middle, but 3 apart puts it on the outside of these, and it just kind of gets a little crazy after that. So I think I need 6 sets of these. Yeah, I definitely would not have had the space to do those here. So let's just mark these off: ruby, sapphire, emerald, amethyst, topaz, and diamond. Just like that. Excellent. So the next step: ruby, sapphire, emerald, amethyst, topaz, and diamond. The next one is, I'm going to do every other one here, and then copy and paste all of them over. Just like that. All right. Now for the supply, these don't need anything. These, however, need water and these grinding wheels, and these need the polishing wheels. And I think, is that what I thought that's what I was. There's a grinding wheel and a polishing wheel. What am I making up here? I'm making polishing wheels. So where are the grinding wheels at? Those are both polishing wheels. Gem processing 1, grinding. Steel plate and silicon. Where is the grinding wheel at? In the crafting area here. Is it materials? Shouldn't be in the materials. Intermediate should be in here. But oh, it's grayed out. That's why. So steel and silicon carbide. Silicon carbide is silicon and carbon, which I have both raw ingredients on the belt. Let's see. Where do I want to put this? What are the ratios I'm dealing with here? 5 silicon carbide. Powdered silicon and carbon. So I need a total of 3 ingredients. That's a 7-second process. So let's do it down here. Like right over here maybe? Good a spot as any. Oh no. I'm gonna need to produce the last type of science pack that I'm gonna need to use with this. So I'm gonna have to put it over here, which is fine. And this is made in a chemical plant, really. Okay, powdered silicon is up here. That's a 5-second process. Okay, so if I am I low on bricks? Bricks are over here. Okay, I should be able to make more of these now. Electrochemical. Okay. So we want silicon plate. And let's give ourselves a little space. Okay, so if I want to do this, maybe, so this will be intermediates. This will be powdered silicon right here. All those will be powdered silicon. Now we can get to silicon carbide. 2 every 7, so 1 every 3.5. And I can actually support quite a few of these, and these are the electric chemical furnaces. So let's do maybe 10, just in case. Just in case I need. Oh, this is not optimal here. Not enough room. Oh no, I need those one more apart. Okay, so these are going to be silicon carbide. And it might be used in other recipes, so it might be wise to have a lot of production for these. Silicon carbide might be used somewhere else. I can't remember if it is or not. So with this, I can just bring this supply into here, and then carbon can come in an alternative way. I'm going to need a whole bunch of belts for this. And let's grab some splitters while I'm at it. So this needs to actually be silicon plate coming from the bus, which is where? I know I have silicon plate on the bus. Where did I put it? Do I not have it on the bus? Silicon plate comes right through here. There it is. I knew I had it on here. I just didn't quite see it. So silicon plate is going to be coming in right here, all the way up. So one more right here. How far can this extend? Oh, beautiful. Okay. We'll want to split. And I want to take that off. And then let's bring it down, get it ready to go. And now I need carbon, which I can just bring in directly around. Like that. So just 1 and 1, not too bad. A little dark up here. Carbon is right there. So let's take this off. And bring the carbon in. Okay, carbon is on the way. So let's get some inserters going. I don't need express inserters. I really don't. So let's just work with fasts for now. And I need long-handed. And these need to pull. And these need to push. Just like that. Same up here. I'm going to kind of standardize this one down here. And pull. Oh, no, this side. Okay, so these are all ready to be powered. I don't have any output set for them yet. Okay, now I need to make sure all those are powered. There we go. And those need power. Why? Oh, I see. I need to put power out here anyway for the output. Okay, so the output of this will be silicon carbide. And let's just get these, merge them together. I'm sure that's going to be plenty for what we need it for. And let's immediately build the grinding wheels. And I need steel to do that. This is probably not needed to have two, but I'm gonna have two just because I can. Steel I'll bring in from this side. Oh, autosave. Okay, so steel I know is on the bus. It's way up here. So it is basically in the bottom of that big 4 right there. So let's just bring it down here. Okay, now we can output. And output. And why are you not building? Oh, missed a belt. Okay, steel shouldn't be too bad. And just like that. So now that the grinding wheels are being made, let's put a limit on the grinding wheel production. 1 row seems sufficient. We need to work on getting these gems out. Okay. So this doesn't need anything, but this needs the grinding wheel. So we're gonna use this for the grinding wheels. Request intermediates. Yeah, should be here. Let's just everything. Polishing wheel, grinding wheel. Paste and paste. Okay. Now the tough part is going to be polishing wheels, because all these need polishing wheels, and that would be a lot of polishing wheels to deliver into chests. But it's a 17.5-second process. I don't see us needing too much, at a time. So I could get away with just doing a chest for each one of these. I'm sure somebody has come up with a very efficient design for all of this. But I am not going to worry about it too much. Polishing wheel, and I don't need 100. Let's just do like 20. And copy that over all the way down the line. Also needed in here is the polishing compound, which I completely forgot about. And that might be under materials. So I don't need 100 of that either. Let's just do 20 of that too. Let's copy that back over. Should have plenty of that compound down lower. Well, we're going to finish off this process probably in the next episode. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.